tax. Back like you owe your 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 tax. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Deborah, aka Queen DTV, back again with another video. And today I will be showing you all my kind of small but works for me perfume oil collection. If you would like to see that, go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm gonna start off with my beauty supply stuff, the kind of cheap stuff, and then work my way all the way up to the big dogs, the expensive girls that I had to shell out a little extra coin on. But it's okay. Okay, so first I got this one. It's from Wells Oil, and it's supposed to be Pink Friday. This is actually my second tube. I finished the first one. It's like a sweet strawberry scent. How I use these oils and why I run out of them so fast is I open it a little bit like this, and I pop the top out instead of using it as a roller, and then I pour a little bit in my hand and rub it all over my body. And you see how simple that was? I can show you guys again if you want, but stick this back in. Alright, so you take the top off and you just go like this. You hold it like that at an angle and boop, pop it out. There you go, done. But yeah, that's how I use it. I love it so much. It really elevates any of my sweet scents. If I really want to pack a punch, I go in with Pink Friday, simply because I don't always want to be extra, especially if I'm going somewhere where I'm just going to be out for like an hour and then like go back in the house. Like, I'm gonna just spray it on and go about my business. But this packs a punch. So if you go to your local beauty supply store, usually in the hood, y'all, and you see these, take a look and see if you can find Pink Friday and go ahead and pick that up for yourself, and then try that trick with it and pour a little bit in your hand. Carefully rub it on the top part of your body. You'll smell good all day, trust me. Then next up, I actually have 3 of these because I love it. I'm crazy. And I guess they must have knew people was out here doing what I do with the rollerballs, because this one doesn't have a rollerball on it. It's actually a dropper. But this one, it's a pure and essential oil. It's called Be Delicious. I also got this from the beauty supply store. I can't really put a finger on what the scent profile should be on this. Like, it's floral, but it's also a little bit of sweet, but it's also like clean. Like, it's like they mixed everything they possibly could into it and put it into an oil. And this was only $4.99. The other one, the pink one, Pink Friday, that was $2.99. And this, like, if you don't want to get too many expensive oils, just get you if you don't want to get an expensive oil, get you a bunch of Be Delicious. It works as a base for a variety of different fragrances. I've used it for my high-end fragrances. I've used it on my body mist. I've used it for Baccarat Rouge. Like, I've used it for everything. So yeah, you can get you some Be Delicious. And every time I mix this with my in my body oil routine and then spray my fragrances on top, I get compliments. Like, I get compliments. It smells amazing. So pick up Be Delicious at your local beauty supply store if you see it. So next up, I have a few minis that I was able to pick up from Sephora from the clean brand named Nest. They make fragrances, and for a clean brand, some of the fragrances actually last really long. And so I was able, because I wanted to try their perfume oils, and I'm going to actually, after I tested everything in the sample, I plan on getting actually the full size of 2 of them one day. But for right now, these work perfectly fine. 4 that I have are Indian Jasmine. This is really small. That's how you see it. It's only 3 milliliters, 0.1 ounce. This one is my #1 favorite. I heard that if you mix it in your body oil before you put it, before you spray it on Chanel Chance Eau Tendre, it mixes perfectly with that and it smells so amazing. So then my second favorite is actually Turkish Rose. I don't really enjoy rose scents all that much, but this one smells good. I really love it, and it elevates some of my other floral scents, such as Poppy from the same brand, Wild Poppy, sorry, from the same brand, Poppy from Bath and Body Works. I don't know why I can't think of my florals right now, the florals that I do have. J'adore by Dior, like all of those. This one is a good one. It amplifies it and you will smell amazing. So then of the set that I got, it actually came with 5. There was another one that was Madagascar Vanilla. I did not like that at all from the beginning. I didn't even want to give it a chance when I smelled it. So I gave it to my friend. She's obsessed with vanilla and she loved how it smelled, so go ahead. It came with 5 of the minis for 20 bucks. This one is South Pacific Sandalwood. Let me put that for you. Gotta use the 2 fingers. South Pacific Sandalwood. I like this one. It runs a little too masculine for me. Ooh, whew. I forgot how strong that was. It runs a little bit too masculine on me anyway, but I really like it anyway. But that's one that I definitely save for occasions where I'm really trying to like kill everybody in the room with my fragrance. So yeah, that one barely gets used. And then another one that I have, because y'all know I love fruits, and that is my girl Seville Orange. I like this one. It's not as fruity as I would expect it to be, but it still smells really good. And again, it amplifies more of my citrusy fruity scents, such as like Pink Pineapple Sunrise from Bath and Body Works, and scents within that profile, you know what I'm talking about, Summer Melody, Autumn Drive, the real fruity fruit basket scents that they be having. But if I had to choose, the 2 that I would actually purchase would be Indian Jasmine and Turkish Rose. These 2 smell the best to me of the 5 that I got. I told you I didn't even like the vanilla at all, so I gave that away. But yeah, so let's continue on. Next up, so the next few actually aren't fragrance oils. 2 of them are fragrance lotions, and one is an oil that adds a fragrance to my more nutty woody scents. So the first lotion that I have, this is Voce Viva from Valentino. I already love the fragrance, but mixing this with an unscented body oil, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Like, this smells so good, and it makes a fragrance that already packs a punch last like 10 times longer. Like, literally, you will smell good all day. You will not need to reapply. Like, it's amazing. So yeah, if you can find this, I got this off of Macy's.com. If you could find this, get you the Voce, I am so sorry if I'm butchering this, the Voce Viva by Valentino lotion. And if you guys have seen my channel before or watched any of my shorts, you've probably seen this, but that is the Burberry Her Original Formula Body Lotion. And also, all of these are cheaper alternatives. A little trick, if you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on the actual fragrance, but you still want to smell it, pick up a lotion or a body oil. It's like a quarter of the price, like $60, $40, different things like that. And even though some of them get a little expensive, like some are like close to 100 or like more than 100, but it's still is really worth it. But anyway, back to the lotion. Her body lotion, Burberry Her body lotion, I often use this when I'm just doing like a regular fresh body routine, and then I just want to mix this with this unscented body oil and then put on my fragrance. Not when I'm layering it with Fall and Bloom or anything like that, when I'm really trying to pack a punch. But this on its own, mixed with the fragrance or with the elixir version, pick it up, child. It is so good. Like, it smells amazing. I actually like the lotion version of it more than the fragrance. I know that's crazy. Don't attack me. Her stands. Don't attack me. But this is amazing. So yeah, go ahead and pick that up for yourself. Burberry Her Original Body Lotion. Alrighty. Okay, so again, getting back into oils, this isn't a fragrance oil, but it is an oil that adds fragrance for me, and this is my Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Oil Mist. It's an oat oil and jojoba oil, and y'all, it's naturally derived ingredients. I got this from the beauty supply store for $6.99. You can also get it at Target, Walmart, Giant, Safeway, any of those places like that. It smells really, really good. And a lot of my scents that have like woody notes or like fall notes and stuff like that, for some reason when I use this with an unscented lotion, mix it together and then spray on my fragrance, or spray a little bit of the fragrance into my hand with the oil. I don't know if any of you ladies used to do that trick and mix it and rub it all over your body to get it to last long. This is the one. This smells so good. It adds like this nutty richness to some of the scents. If you don't like anything like that, then I wouldn't recommend this for you. But definitely pick this up if you do like it, because it is an amplifier. And if it was an actual fragrance, I would buy it. So yes, that was my Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Oat and Jojoba Oil. So next up, I'm sorry guys, I can't really give you a price on this one because I got this as a sample, but this is an oil that I got as a sample at a women's event of K from Dolce & Gabbana. So K is actually a cologne from Dolce & Gabbana, and I have had this for some years, but I barely touched it because this is strong. When I first ever sampled it, I put literally a dot on my wrist after I got out the shower, went to sleep, woke up, and got dressed. My arm still smelled like this. Okay, I know this is crazy because I just said something leans masculine on me, but for some reason, aquatic scents from men don't really lean masculine on me. I don't have a lot in my collection. I literally have two, this one and Bad Boy from Carolina Herrera. But this smells so good. I mix it with some other fresh scents that I have when I really want to pack a punch and like really be really strong. I do know the travel size of the cologne retails for like 30 bucks on either Macy's or Sephora. I don't remember. I can check on that for you guys. But if you want to use the travel size rollerball as like a mixer or a base for fresh scents, this is your guy. This is K with the crown. I should have known it was for guys when I found out that K stood for king, but yeah. But yes, that is K by Dolce & Gabbana. Look at that. Also, it's gorgeous. Like, the top is literally a crown. Like, I love it. But yes, K by Dolce & Gabbana. We are going to be looking at my girl Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford. So I actually really enjoy the smell of Soleil Blanc. A lot of the dupes that I have smelled don't really smell as similar, and a lot of people use this to layer with their Soleil Blanc fragrance so that it'll last longer on them, because I've heard a lot of complaints actually that for something that's $375, why doesn't it last long? But I didn't get the fragrance, but I got the fragrance oil for the summertime, because it's definitely a summer sunscreen type scent from Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, but I enjoy it. And it's a shimmering body oil. You just shake it up a little bit. You go like this. And it leaves you shiny and smelling like Soleil Blanc all day. I love mixing this with any of my summer fragrances. I'm not gonna lie. I have mixed this with Voce Vive. I've mixed it with Pink Pineapple Sunrise. I've mixed it with Summer Melody. I have mixed it with Rainbow Waves. Almost all my summer fragrances have probably gotten mixed with this, and for some reason it works. It works with all of them. Anastasia Beverly Hills also has a dupe of this on Sephora.com, which is where I got this, and it's way less than this cost. I actually might get that so that I don't use all of this up, because as you can see, even though I used it a lot in the summer, a little goes a long way. You really don't need all that much. Like, my dent is not that crazy, because as you can see, look at that one squeeze and look how shiny my hand is. So, and like, it works. So yes, that was Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. Another baddie that I used recently, y'all already gonna know, and that is my girl. And that is my girl, YSL Libre. So this body oil comes in the 5-ounce size, which is 150 milliliters. I got this off of Macy's.com as well. It smells amazing. I've only used it one time to mix it with YSL Libre. The fragrance, as well as Fairy Tale from Bath & Body Works, not a lot comes out because the hole is not all that big. You guys probably can't see that, but the hole is not all that big. But you don't really need it because this is strong. Okay, like I said, I've only used it once, but it was a very, very good experience, and it made my fragrance, a fragrance that already packs a punch, last 10 times longer. So yes, go ahead and pick this up for yourself. That is YSL Libre body oil. It's just, this is a vibe. This is needed. If you don't get anything else on this list, definitely get this. Last up, but certainly 100% not least, a body oil that I decided to splurge on and get for myself off of the Neiman Marcus website. That is my girl, Baccarat Rouge 540. Look at that. It looks exactly like the perfume bottle. If I didn't say it was an oil, you wouldn't tell the difference. It also sprays out like the oil. Let me do this hand. I'm gonna switch, and it's a strong smell. It's a strong spray. Like that one pump. Look at that. So you don't need all that much. That's gonna be on me for the rest of the day, and I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna just rub it in on my body. But yes, so I got the Baccarat Rouge 540 off of Neiman Marcus website. My best friend told me about it, that they had it on there for $98. I was able to get it for $85 because he sent me a 15% off coupon. This is amazing. It smells so good. I really am thinking about purchasing another backup of it because it has run out a little fast for me only having used it twice, but especially for $98, you know, but that's something that I can look towards in the future. But this one right here, Baccarat Rouge 540, this is an amazing scent. It lasts all day, and when you mix the oil with Red Temptation from Zara, which is their dupe, and then amplify it even more with the full body set of In the Stars from Bath & Body Works, trust me, this right here smells amazing. So yeah, go ahead and pick you up if you can. They also have payment plan options available, Klarna Afterpay, PayPal credit, different things like that. So if you don't want to pay for it all at once and want to do it over time, that's our girl. So yes, Baccarat Rouge 540. Let's get into this gorgeous packaging. Like, so yeah, this is alternative for my girlies. If you don't want to shell out the $325 for a 2-ounce, let's see, yeah, for a 2.4 ounce perfume, go ahead and pick you up the body oil for $98. Alrighty, so that was it. That's my entire perfume body oil collection. As you can see, it's small because I recently started it like a couple of months ago, and I've been using some of these mixed with my fragrances, because the lotion and an unscented oil on its own from using a Bath & Body Works dupe or something similar from Dove is really it's really been working for me. But you know, sometimes I did like to splurge on myself. So if you guys really enjoyed this video, please let me know down in the comments below any recommendations you might have for me, some oils I might want to try, even if they're fragrance oil or just a body oil in general. And also like, comment, and subscribe if you loved this video, if you like this channel, and also follow me on all social medias down in the description below. If you enjoyed this, I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.